Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Friday the 12th of April. The Prime Minister is playing down concerns New Zealand's closer ties with the US will damage relations with China. Foreign Minister Winston Peters met with US Secretary of State Antony Blinken early this morning, where the pair recommitted to our strategic partnership. International relations experts say it could be seen as New Zealand taking a further step to joining the AUKUS intelligence sharing agreement, a step that Beijing's previously warned against. But Chris Luxon's not concerned.
We have a long-standing, positive, constructive relationship with China. We have huge areas of cooperation around trade and around climate change in particular.
2 people have been taken to hospital in a critical condition after what police say is a medical-related incident in Auckland's Westmere. Emergency services were called to Garnet Road about 9 a.m. Here's Shannon Johnstone.
Police say the 2 injured people were found inside a vehicle at the scene. St John paramedics and police have surrounded a car at the waterfront end of Garnet Road and are preparing it to be towed away. Neighbours describe hearing a man screaming inside a car this morning as emergency services arrived.
And a pedestrian's in a critical condition after being hit or struck by a bus in Auckland's Mangere. Police were called just before 10 this morning to Beta Drive. A man's been arrested after the vandalism of the rainbow crossing on Auckland's Karangahape Road. Celia Whitley reports.
The 31-year-old allegedly covered the rainbow crossing outside St Kevin's Arcade with white paint in the early hours of March 28. He's been charged with willful damage and will appear in the Auckland District Court on Monday. Police are still looking for the vehicle of interest and 3 others believed to be involved.
Corrections says its officers showed exceptional courage responding to a firearms incident at a Waikato marae tangi. A minimum security prisoner from Waikeria prison was being escorted to the funeral yesterday afternoon when a person nearby fired a gun. Police received an alert around 12:45 from officers who discovered their tyres had been slashed and a shotgun shell nearby. They then secured themselves and the prisoner inside the escort vehicle. The prisoner was then returned to Waikeria prison safely. Police have confirmed that gang members made up the majority of attendees. They're still hunting for the person who fired the gun. Many parts of the country are continuing to be battered by strong winds and heavy rain. Severe weather has been causing flight cancellations, power outages and hazardous driving conditions in many regions, with State Highway 6 still closed between Ross and Makarora. Met Service has issued a fresh, severe thunderstorm watch for much of the upper and central North Island until 9 p.m. The cold and flu drug pseudoephedrine will be back on shelves this winter. Associate Health Minister David Seymour says MedSafe has approved 11 cold and flu medicines containing the drug. To sport, Ryan Fox has carded a 3-under-par 69 opening round to be towards the top of the leaderboard on day 1 of the Masters at Augusta. Injuries to Finn Allen and Adam Milne have seen Tom Blundell and uncapped Canterbury player Zach Folkes called into the Black Cap squad for their T20 series in Pakistan. And English Premier League joint leaders Liverpool have been thumped 3-0 at home by Italian side Atalanta in their quarter-final first leg in football's Europa League. I'm Malcolm Jordan, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.